Welcome to TWS TV. You know your country has sunk low when everyone with a bit of cash thinks they can show us the way. Today, we're embarking on a unique journey, exploring the life of a man who's become a symbol of luxury and controversy in Ghana. Freedom Jacob Caesar, popularly known as Cheddar. He's now eyeing the highest office in the land. But who is he? Who is Cheddar? And is he the leader that Ghana needs at this critical juncture? Let's delve into this story one chapter at a time. This is from Real Estate to Presidency, the Cheddar Controversy. I'm Alfie. Let's go. Let's start at the beginning. Cheddar's journey to wealth is a bit of a puzzle. Folks, he claims it all started with selling scrap metal and a mysterious telecom business in the UK. But here's the thing, where is the proof of this telecom business? I mean, we've been looking through the UK records. I mean, come on, we can't find anything. I mean, his story is more complex than it seems. It's like trying to piece together a puzzle with some missing pieces. I mean, the early parts of Cheddar's life are crucial because it sets the stage for everything that follows. We can't seem to find any sort of evidence about what he says his past was like or where he gets his money from, and this is very concerning. Now, let's talk about Cheddar's rise into real estate. From obscure beginnings to luxury properties in a blink of an eye, his journey is nothing short of spectacular. But it makes you wonder, how does one jump from scrap metal to constructing some of the most luxurious buildings in Ghana, probably in Africa? It's a leap that's impressive. And it's puzzling. And this is part of Cheddar's story, and it's where he really shines. Yes, it's also where we find more questions than answers. Ghanaians are questioning. They want to know, who is this guy? Is he good enough to be our president? And if he is, where did he get his money from? What we don't want is to start supporting someone, and along the line somewhere we discover that, hey ho, it's all fraud. We definitely don't want a president who's being investigated by the FBI, and clearly that will not be the first time. We've got American presidents investigated by the FBI, but certainly that's not the road we want to go down on as Ghanaians.
I came to you as your salvation. I don't invest in myself alone. I am investing in you. And truly, these innocent leaders sitting beside me, of course I will not go to them and tell them that, hey, I am a man in a mask and I want you to come to Ghana to support me to do this and this. And this man of this dignity and this woman with such power will say, yes, I'm going to follow you to come to Ghana to do your convention and all of that. No. It is part of the movement. We need to educate. We need to uplift our children. We need to voice out to them. If you are about to find out about this man in the mask, because I never spoke a word, you were looking for me. I didn't tell you whether I am into politics, whether I am an evangelist, whether I am a conventionist or a revolutionist. After this day, you will have to wait for me to share my policies and my visions with you.
All right, so let's get into the public's view of Cheddar. He's a mix of admiration and controversy. And on one hand, he's the epitome of success and luxury. On the other hand, there's those niggling doubts about who he is, how did he get here. It's a story of contrast. A man who's both celebrated and scrutinized. But how does this impact his image, especially with his political ambitions on the line? It's a crucial part of understanding who Cheddar really is. And finally, we arrive at Cheddar's latest chapter, his political aspirations. And this is where things get really interesting. Here is someone with zero experience in governance, known for his real estate empire, now wanting to lead Ghana. It raises a big question. Does business success qualify someone to tackle the complex issues of a nation? Ghana's challenges are deep rooted and endemic, and the leadership we would need is more than just entrepreneurial skills and big mouthism. This move by Cheddar is not just about ambition, it's about understanding what it truly takes to govern a heavily indebted, poor country like Ghana that has been ravaged by decades of corruption, mismanagement, and poor basic incompetence. Incompetence at the highest level.
Our economy is resilient. Well,
In concluding the narrative on Freedom Jacob Caesar, aka Cheddar, here are three arguments that could be advanced to suggest that he might not be the ideal candidate for the presidency, no matter how rich or handsome Ghanaians think he is. One, lack of political experience. Cheddar's background is in business, primarily in real estate. Governing a country like Ghana, however, requires a deep understanding of public policy, diplomacy, and the complexities of domestic and international politics, and of course, how to handle a broke-ass African country. Two, questions about his business. The inconsistencies and the lack of clarity in Cheddar's accounts of his early business ventures might raise concerns about his transparency and truthfulness. These qualities are really, really critical for any public servant. So if he wants us to trust him, he needs to come clean about his background. Three, there's a mismatch between his skills and what the public needs. So the skills that he has, like I've said clearly, are not in line with what we are looking for, not in line with what a Ghanaian president needs. And some of the things like corruption, poverty, healthcare, and stuff that we have been battling with, he has no experience with handling. Thank you so much for staying with me throughout this discourse. I hope I've managed to make some sense. If not, you can tell me off in the comments below. Please like, please subscribe, please share, and let's stay informed. Let's make sure that we're not easily swayed with the politics that's coming up this year. We're not easily swayed by money or by people who, by virtue of what they have, or what they appear to have achieved, will seek to dissuade us from the truth of what really lies ahead and the challenges that lie ahead for our country, Ghana. This has been Alfie. This is TWS TV. Stay blessed, stay in touch, stay focused, and stay curious.